Are we live? Is this what being live is? I think we may be live, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so sorry about the delay, guys. I couldn't find the start button, but I think I just found the button. Took me a little bit to find it. Got a little lost, but it seems like we're back. Let's hope, anyways. Yo! Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so, many One Piece fan arts. Yeah, who knew the big red start stream button would be so hard to find? So story time, guys. CSP is huge. I want to get CSP will be my first digital program unless some pro recommends something else. But yeah, story time. I got home from eating dinner. I went out to eat for dinner, as I usually do on Fridays, and I come back and I'm like, man, day was rough. Today was a difficult day, but I conquered it. I can't wait to stream. I said that. I said I cannot wait to stream, and that's that was the wrong thing to say because I sit down at my computer and my internet's not working. This is at 7:15. I troubleshoot a little bit at 7:20. I'm like, okay, I need to call my ISP. So I call my ISP, and it's the exact. I've called my ISP like maybe 5 times. It was the exact same first non-technical person, right? The person that kind of like, oh, did you turn it off and on again? And then the same person that does the technical stuff. For the past 2 years, it's just been these two, and they've been the backbone of getting my internet back and working. I swear there's only 2 people who works at my ISP. But yeah, once again, everybody, I do apologize. That was obviously not according to plan. And I am, disappointed in my apartment's ISP. Those 2 people were perfectly fine. They were very kind people. But today is 50% Friday. I will not remove that. I'm still excited. I do want a second to chill. I'm still not angry, but like just upset that, I just spent 50 minutes of my life doing that. So we're gonna take a second. I still have to get set up, but we're gonna calm down. We're gonna chill out. I'm gonna delete the 8 tabs I had open trying to connect to the internet. And then, yeah, Mr. Streamer. Someone called me Mr. Draws the other day. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Of course. In fact, I'm double timing it, just taking double. I'm taking money from you. Okay, anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a tiny bit more set up. Sorry, I don't want to make you guys wait any longer. But yeah, so we'll get everything set up and yeah, be right back. Mr. Draws, full legal name right there. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. Hyperlight Breaker, how could you go wrong? I kind of want to see this to the very end, because I do like abandoning art from time to time. But I like my favorite drawing I think I've made so far in that book, and our sketchbook that we're going to be working in our stream 50%, is the Prisoner from Outer Worlds. That's probably one of my favorites. And I feel like we have some more techniques I've kind of absorbed from other artists and experimentation on my own, so it would be nice to see that. I'm just not sure if this is the right composition. I'm severely regretting Goro's like foot position. I think we do need to kind of mess around with the hair of Lapis. And of course, I think we did justice for Vermilion, because Vermilion is so freaking cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick some music to listen to mine. Are we doing Nobunoko tonight? We may be doing Nobunoko, let's see. No audio moment? Where's my audio? I'm gonna disconnect my headphones real quick. What they do from time to time is they go to hands-free telephoning mode, which is probably one of the worst inventions that Microsoft has ever made. And I'll complain a bit about it every day. Yeah, stream started, so hello everyone, hope you're doing well. It's currently 8:16 p.m. Yeah, you're right. There we go. Got some music going. Now actually, this is kind of a good segue. The stream started so late. It is exam season, so starting probably tomorrow, we'll be streaming at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. This is basically an hour later than we usually stream, so do whatever calculations you guys need to. Listening to the same stuff, you gotta branch out. But I like Nopanoko, and I have been branching out. I've been listening to a lot of Brian Eno as of recent. Some good ambient, but I want something a little bit more upbeat. In fact, I'd say I have one of the most varied music tastes. You know, like, let's see, I started today off by listening to, I'm gonna say the wrong name here. Let me open up my music app on my phone. Cool, my phone's dying, it's at 7%, okay. Yeah, I started with, yeah, where are they? Nakamura? Yeah, I started with Nakamura. I listened to Too Mellow, and then I somehow transitioned from Too Mellow into J. Cole. And then I went back to like kind of Nakamura-ish area with Henning Schmidt. I just discovered them today. Very cool. And then I did a little bit post-rock, American Football. Oh, no, sorry, not post-rock. Oh my god, I just probably made a lot of people mad by saying that. I did a little bit of American Football, Midwest Emo. And is that, wait. Yeah, indie rock. Okay, so cool. And then yesterday I was listening to I like Fentanyl. Oh, where did my music go? Okay, there's. I like Fentanyl a lot. Not Fentanyl, an artist. And my friend kind of introduced me to someone called, oh my gosh, Male Pup. And they have some interesting songs. You like what? Kavel does not condone the use of fentanyl. Is fentanyl an opioid? Is this the fentanyl discussion stream? Synthetic opioid, yeah. Don't do opioids, guys, unless your doctor gives them to you, because the doctor knows what they're doing. And they're not named Heisenberg, even though that was amphetamines. Cool. So, gonna pick up some more music here. May need to refill my water. I was there for so long, on hold, I was like drinking my water, just kind of like going through it. Anyways, that's enough about me. What are you guys up to tonight? Thank you. Shout out to Delano for being so attentive for the schedule and stuff. Yeah, surprisingly, it wasn't school. Surprisingly, it was not school that held us up today. Lesson 5, close to being done. That's awesome. Cool stuff. Alrighty. Music-wise, I'm being very picky tonight. Then again, it's a 50% stream tonight, and it's a Friday, so I mean, come on. Who's really counting the hours? Except for the people in chat who just want us to get drawing already. We can listen to some Thermocinto. That may be a bit not energetic enough. I listen to music from other countries, Japanese music. Yeah, I was listening a while ago. This was last semester. There was an album called I can't remember. It was Japanese hip hop, and then of course you can't mention like East Asian music if you don't mention. Oh my gosh, I was wanting to listen to him today. He passed away, unfortunately. He's so amazing. Oh my god. He made the soundtrack for Samurai Champloo. Nujibus, yeah, Nujibus. That's an awful lot of boxes. And then something Kent. There's Kent. I listened to them 2 semesters ago. Kind of like Indian fusion. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, J-pop, huge. That's a lot of. Are you getting anything out of drawing that many boxes, gentlemen? That's an awful lot. Urpal, the Kavel box. Cool. Okay, I have my music. Oh, heck yeah. I'm jamming with this, okay. But yeah, Nujibus, everybody, please, if you want a good time chilling out, enjoying some true, just very good art, listen to some Nujibus. Ironically, I have a bit of a mixed relationship with Nujibus because it's calming, it's wonderful music. But I started listening to Nujibus when I was studying for Calculus 2 for all of spring break. Unfortunately, I don't think art is about that. Or really learning in general. You want to aim for, no, not necessarily quantity, but or quality per se, because you're going to be drawing things that aren't that good, but you want to be learning from them. And if you're not doing that, that could be a bit redundant, you know, suffering diminishing returns. You know, there's merit, I guess, for the sake of discipline to be doing a lot of one thing over and over again, but if you're not learning, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, we did the 250 box challenge, right? Like, we understand that, but this is quote-unquote intuitive drawing that you're trying to develop. If you're just rushing through boxes, which is not what I'm saying, what you're doing. You could be, you know, very, very much very focused and all of those wonderful things on this. Sure, but I think you should go to the Drawbox Discord, or really any art community, and tell them, hey, I'm gonna draw 100 boxes in a day, and they're gonna be like, that's not the most. Yeah, just, you know, you could be probably drawing some more productive things than just boxes if you want to improve in that, right? Like, you will just get better by drawing many other things. Yeah, go 4-ball. Oh, not this song, the IKEA ringtone song. I hate this song. Okay. But yeah, no, that's a dangerous philosophy right there, I'd say, or at least one that's been touted as not very productive by many masters. Hey, what's up, physics? But yeah, I wouldn't conflate drawing hundreds of boxes to learning how to play football or tennis. Those people aren't just hitting the ball over and over again against a wall for the sake of it. They're trying to improve something. And at the end of the day, would you learn more from a tournament or hitting the ball at a wall 40 times? And now, I'm no throwball professional, but yeah. Exactly, right? Yeah. I know nothing about basketball. My roommate, I was talking to him the other day. He's like weirdly, or not even weirdly into it, but like it surprised me. I didn't know he was like so knowledgeable about it. And so I lamented, like, what if hypothetically you could just get someone on the court just to chuck, just keep but just to stand in the middle of the court and just keep making half-court shots accurately, right? Because, like, you know, that's a three-pointer. So if you, he said, if you have a 30% accuracy, then you have a good return on investment, because you're making a solid point. And apparently he was like, I think it was Kobe who he mentioned. Kobe does that, or did. Rest in peace, the GOAT. I draw them because I think it's fun. There's no goal in particular drawing besides there is no goal in particular with drawing them besides what the end result looks like. Interesting. Okay. Me too. I was actually like, I'm not tall. I'm rather short. I'm an art streamer. What do you expect me to be tall? And when I was younger though, I was taller than most. I just kind of like grew and then stopped growing. And even with my height advantage, I sucked at basketball. Lunchbox by MIDI Chronica. Interesting. I started doing 61-minute gestures drawings daily. Oh, that was, I saw your post in the Drawbox Discord. That was you. That's a lot. How many days do you think you want to do that for? And physics, do you want to ever diversify that? Maybe do like 10 1-minute gesture drawings, then maybe like 5-minute ones, and then like 3 or 2 10-minute ones? Do you think that'd be a bit more productive? Yeah, the 1 minutes as a bit of a warm-up, kind of get your, you know, brain really going, and then... I think actually Love Life Drawing has a recommendation for like a kind of more, I would call that a grindy approach. So like a grindier approach to learning gestural drawing. But by the results, I think it looked pretty good, what you were doing. Then again, I don't know anything about gesture, but yeah, if that was you who posted in the Drawbox Discord, good work so far. What do you draw? 6 months. Maybe that's... Are you saying that's in response to how long you expect to be doing this 60 gesture drawings a day? Oof, this is a bit of a weird foreshortening. I'm no longer vibing with the music that I'm listening to. When music gets a bit too repetitive, I get annoyed very fast. Not even repetitive as like they use the same bridge or something, right? But like a lot of these artsier fartsier songs, like they like to just like constantly call back to the same, I don't know, rhythm or something, and it's very annoying. I started off with varying the times, but I think keeping the 1 minute consistent. Interesting. You guys, it finally happened. I think I made a friend. Huge! Friends are so important. Then increase that time to add more detail. Do you think you will gain more out of thinking faster than if you took the time to think slower at things, right? Like, do you think that's going to be completely... This is just a question for you, because I don't know. But if I were to approach something as big as gestural drawing, even though I'm going to suck at it, I would like to take the time to slow down for things. Like, do you plan besides those, you talked about cats, huge! Oh my gosh! So maybe you're not a horse girl. I don't want to say the other one though, because that has a weird negative connotation to it. A cat lady, there we go. But yeah, physics, do you do any like deeper anatomical studies outside of, or not even anatomical, but gestural studies outside of that? Rhythm, gotcha. Just 60 is a interesting amount, right? Oof, yikes. The problem with longer times is I start to focus too much. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So I get now why you'd want to make it a habit to think faster, you know, to not focus less, but you know, to generalize more. Very cool. I studied in MA for a few days, but it looks so stiff when I draw. Yeah, Proco recommends that people, you know, near students, you do like, let's say you want to go onto the track of, I think he has a picture of it too. We'll pull that up after warm up. But he says like, study the fundamentals first. That's very important. You know, get your planes, your basic shapes, your primitives down. And then go straight into gesture if you want to start doing figure drawing, because learning gesture after doing anatomy and in the more structural things, it's very hard. So I think that's a great approach. I'd rather have my drawing look more alive than accurate work. Yep, I think that's good. Good job. Good job, good idea. Structure and gesture, yeah. Oh, goodness. Not believing in the sausage form. Yeah, I'm not happy with the sausage form. No idea what it's doing. Okay, that kind of works actually. I can kind of see it this way though. I'm gonna take my hoodie off real quick. Yeah, I'd say probably, you know, once you're in lesson 5, like once you finish lesson 5 of Dropbox, you're probably pretty good to go off and learn gesture. In my opinion, I have not done it, but like from what I see, lesson 6 and those are just, you know, more technical draftsmanship oriented things that I don't think would benefit you too much for gesture, or for if you're just doing figure drawing, and you know, not scenes or things, then yeah. But if you're gonna be doing anything with scenes or objects, or you know, more technical analysis, then yeah. Genshin Impact. Let's listen to some of that. That's the thing. I can't listen. It's tough because I can't listen to things with lyrics in them, like vocals. It distracts me a lot. Okay, this is not the right Genshin soundtrack either. That is... Give me something better, please. But man, I'm so mad because I was in such a good mood before stream and then my internet cut out. I'm still in a pretty good mood, but definitely like, you know, I had all this energy and it just, yeah. And this Genshin music is not doing it. What is this? Come on. I'll never play a gacha game. But their music is pretty good. But glad you wait, cat. I realized you had a cat conversation with a friend. I think that's a bit too on the nose. We're lips maxing in preparation of the 250 cylinder challenge. Thinking, oh, I hope her cat's well. What kind of cat does she have, do you know? Need to ghost a lot more in these ellipses. Let's do one more sausage form and then head over to 50%. Ah, it's gonna feel so weird ending like stream later tonight. I'm not gonna be prepared for it because we're, yeah, what, 45 minutes late? Ugh. Ugh. That sucks. Thanks, ISP. Gray and white tabby. 3 cats, wow. I've been getting kind of homesick recently. I've been thinking about my animals. There were 2 sparrows on my bird feeder today and it reminded me of my cockatiel at home. Like the way they were, I have a cage suet feeder, and the way they were hanging off of it kind of reminded me of how my cockatiel like hangs off the side of the cage. And actually, okay, you guys are not going to believe me because I barely believe myself when I say this. Actually, in fact, go back to last winter streams. You'll see me talk about there's 2 doves that have like made their home outside my window, like across the way, and they've returned. The $250 challenge. I would recommend doing that, Physics. I think it could help, but that's just me. I think, you know, you can still learn gesture without it. Just, I think a solid base with foundations is pretty important. From what I've seen, though, I'm no professional. Cool. Okay. So, we have a pretty successful warm-up. Off topic, I can't believe Ace is the son of Goldie Roger, king of the pirates. Yeah, we probably should put a spoiler warning for One Piece in these streams. I feel like that could be a bit rough, but anyways. You know. How much do you know about Ace? Alright, so I'm assuming you're in Marineford. They probably have the flashback to him, like, raving about, her hair's okay. We do need to make her ears a bit more noticeable. And it's okay, you can be as off-topic as you want. This is the Kavel stream. You know, thoughts are not linear here. I guess we'll add one of the dogs from the game right here. That is the goal. Also, I forgot we need to move the camera during these streams, so it's not as reflective. But cool, so we're gonna take a quick BRB, everybody. Sorry for, you know, we already delayed the stream long enough, right? But we're gonna take a quick BRB. I don't know why is my tuna broken? I guess we're just hiding that. No tuna. Episode 482. Let's look that up real quick. Oh, we also said we're gonna look up the Proco thing. So, One Piece episode 482. Oh, huge. Oh no! Wait. Okay, I hope you enjoy this episode. Yep. Hope you. Yep. Cool. Proco roadmap, here we go. Where is this? Why is this so hard to find? I swear I've seen that. Ah, here we are. Okay. So yeah, this is a very popular... I don't know, Kat. I was just say keep watching, you know? This is a... this is a very popular image. I'll put the link to it in chat, by the way, for those who want to see this. There's a... yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna say too much. Lost in a forest, well, that's what Drawbox is for. But also things like Proco and joining art communities is very important. I wouldn't try to objectify learning art as a number of lines. I mean, it's a cool statistic, but it's not about the lines. Don't focus too much on the quantity. But yeah, no, it can feel really intimidating being in art and not having someone to like stand over your shoulder and tell you what to do. And you know, that's why art school is so powerful, is because then you have someone standing over your shoulder. So if you feel like that, I'd highly recommend joining art communities, catering towards those things. You're gonna be like, okay, Kavel, but how do I find these art communities? One really good way to join and find art communities and groups is to do arts, like competitions, promptathons, stuff like that. You know, look around for mentorship discords. Sadly, the truth is, if you want good critique, you're probably gonna have to pay for it. That's why Drawbox is so cool. Is like, $7 will get you an entire lesson's worth of critique, and you could just post in the Discord, and if you've given enough effort or someone's feeling kind that day, showing that you are really willing to improve here, then someone will be there to, you know, help you out. And that's why things like the New Masters program is awesome. Proco is awesome because you get critique. We're going to take a quick sidebar here. This is, I put this in chat. This is kind of like Stan Prokopenko's and Marshall Vandriff's giant map. This is not an official chart, but it's like, I think a popular and pretty decent kind of direction for people. Drawing basics is fundamental, right? Like these are fundamentals. You can't skip these no matter what. No matter what you like, you shouldn't do this. Skip these. Drawing basics. So lesson 0 to 1 of Drawbox. How do you make a line? How do you make a line confidently? How do you hold a pen? Kind of you sometimes like what papers you want to use. For the medium you want, what do you need? And then we go into rendering, perspective, and composition. We're kind of in the more perspective zone being in Drawbox, but we can kind of lean a tiny bit into the others. But I think if we go all the way over here, we have our figure drawing, which, you know, anatomy, sculpting, character design, drapery. I don't see gesture in here, surprisingly enough. I thought it was caricature. Because I would expect gesture to be right here, you know, given how much yeah, well, still pretty decent thing. Drawing 1K lines Luna's head before New Year, 20 a day, and took me around 1.5 months after drawing $250. That's just another quantity argument, you know? Like I'm glad that you enjoyed that, but you know, I personally wouldn't wave that flag around. I mean, it's a good achievement to do something so big, but I think there's a person in the Drawbox Discord who did like 800 boxes or something ridiculous, 600. And they later testified, yeah, that was a bad idea. So yeah, quantity, there's definitely a point of diminishing returns. And I'd say probably like the 200th box is probably where that happens, in the last 50 is just to remind you to humble yourself, right? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a refill of water, and then we'll start on our drawing of it tonight. Cool, we're back. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna find a reference of the dog thing I want to draw. The enemies are so fun in a Hyperlight Breaker. Very cool designs. Hyperlight Breaker dog. If I could, probably my favorite enemy design-wise is probably the big alligator things. They're funny. Yeah, I can't remember who it was, and I mean, I probably shouldn't say, just for irrespect of their own privacy. Yeah, I remember seeing the letter testified. Yeah, that wasn't a good Beladro gambling addiction. I love gambling. So yeah, here we'll transfer over here real quick. Okay. Kind of empty canvas. So yeah, there are these dogs which are kind of cool. I hate them. They're annoying. I hate all the dogs, enemy-wise in Hyperlight Breaker, because, oh my god, they know to attack you at the worst time. That's how they're programmed. They like circle around you like an actual wolf and wait for the time to strike, which is pretty good. Here we go. Okay, direwolf. Oh, I guess this is a subtype of direwolf then? The adept. I hate the adept. The Abyss King. I have not even gotten a chance to interact with the Abyss King. Oh, we don't. Okay, we don't. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, there are wiki pages for the direwolf. Where's the like direwolf variant that shoots ice or like things? Kind of surprised about what I learned from drawing those heads. Not what I expected. I mean, there's a lot of them. Direwolves. Hyper. Light breaker. Whenever I look up a Hyperlight Breaker, okay, maybe, so this, here's a different wolf in Hyperlight Breaker. A bit of a more dangerous one. This one's Dro. Everybody say hi, Dro. Dro really has a cool design. And I may put Dro behind all of the other characters. I think that'd actually be kind of cool, but we need something for now to put in the gap. Right there. Sadly, there's no other... Oh, there is Pherus Bit. There is Pherus Bit. Pherus Bit. I misspelled Pherus Bit. Pherus Bit. This is the person from the trailer, and sadly a lot of the pictures of Pherus Bit aren't too helpful. They have a very interesting mask. And they have some lore behind them. Can I get a better picture of Pherus Bit? PB. The first breaker. Oh. Is this like the only good picture I can find of Pherus Bit? There's no other like ref? Maybe like concept art. Why is art so hard to find of Pherus Bit? Does no one care about the Pherus Bit? Come on. Not even AR. I mean, I'm not seeing any AR art here for Hyperlight Breaker, mainly because there's probably just no incentive to generate that. It's not that popular of a game. I do see some fan art. Oh, there we go. There's some Pherus Bit fan art. Here, so they did have an animation, so this is kind of our best artistic rendition of Pherus Bit. So a bit more help here. Gotta head out. Of course, have a good one, Cat. Enjoy the One Piece. We may just have to deal with what we have. Oh, that's a more full body picture. Why is it so hard to find a full body picture of Pherus Bit? Do I need to boot up the game? Hey, what's up? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, this is Pherus Bit from Hyperlight Breaker, the first breaker, which I've just learned, and the head of the breakers. So, looks like they manage everybody. I can't show this on stream, but I'm sending this to my friend. Oh, that's so goofy. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's so silly. So stupid. Okay. Man, I can't. I may have to boot up the game. No, I'm not taking it. I want more so the design of the character rather than a pose. I may just boot up the game, in all honesty. Or what if I... And we'll just use some artistic license to figure out all of Pherus' bits. This may be a bit more helpful. The animation they did for the trailer was really cool. Plus, I'm just kind of chilling tonight. After the internet debacle, I'm not too keen on rushing anything. Okay, there's a naked Tanuki. Thank you, Hyperlight Breaker concept art. Okay, well, we'll do what we can with these. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, here. That's another cool screenshot. Be it a tiny bit pixelated. Me when I enter chat with no warning. What the heck, dude? Warn us next time. Oh wait, I think that's what he meant. Yeah, no. The trailer, I don't like the 3D mix. I'm just never a fan of it, but it looks really cool. What's up, Monday? Hope you're doing well. My internet was out, so we're actually just starting kind of the main drawing of tonight, and I think we have good enough references, so we'll get started. Yeah, we're gonna put Pherus bit on the left, and then yeah, let's get to it. What button is it again? There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, there we go. Start the timer. Let's get to it. So, let's do some Pherus bit. Oh wait, we need a pose. What pose? Wait. Okay. Wait. Pause the timer. What pose should Pherus bit be doing? No. We're here for a minute. In fact, this is probably gonna be like a 2.5 hour stream, maybe a bit less, but also, come on, I'm so excited because like we know a couple here. We're going back here. Wait, look, we know these giant robots. You're telling me we have giant robots and like lizard brute coming into the game? Some of my favorite. I don't know who this is. Actually, is this supposed to be Vermilion, or maybe this is both the blue tribe? But we have all of these. Maybe bird, robot, lizard, tanuki, blue. Those are kind of like all the main species of the Hyperlight Breaker universe. So, but yeah, I'm so excited for all of these characters. Hyperlight Breaker did kind of flop on release. I'm not gonna act like it didn't. Buggy, and there's a lot of people. I don't want to say whining, but a lot of undue critique at the beginning, which I don't think should have happened. And the reviews settled out. Do I think they should have waited a little bit more? Yeah, but they also made some great balancing changes, and they've been interacting with the community a lot, so all of these are important things. Oh, here we go, finally! Ah, we did it, guys. That's cool. Finally, okay. We're a bow user. Then that just means we have to draw them. Okay, like bow and standby position. I know, right? Finally. Ugh, it took forever. John Derigi. And I want a person holding a bow in like standby position. Okay, not like this dude look. There we go, okay. Kind of like this. Just, I don't like the way he's looking at me, but this kind of, you know, bow in standby, young Sheldon over here. Here we go, that's mean, I'm sorry. You know, this kind of... Oh, this kid's a famous, look at this. I think this is the pose we're gonna go for. I would like them looking off, kind of like, there it is. I shouldn't be saying that, I apologize, that was mean. I would like if it was angled up, so we could probably manipulate the arm to do something of the sort. I do kind of like this one though, like the looking down. Oh, okay. Pure ref moment. Help. Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, okay. Yay! Okay, we figured out the combination. We figured out the combination. Everyone's looking to the left though. Actually, no, if Pherus bit was right here, looking this... Oh, wait, you guys can't see. If Pherus bit was right here looking this way, and we had, like, this kind of thing going on, I do now wish I put Lapis higher. That could be fun. Yeah. Okay, the Genshin Impact music I'm listening to right now legit has, like, lullaby music going on. I don't need that. I know the stream is boring, but come on. Okay. So, now, let's start that timer. We have a general idea. Stop looking at me like that. You're growing up there, dude. Okay. If head is going like... I don't like yellow on this, that just kind of feels weird. I don't know. Just, that's uncomfortable. Like, you would never look... Jeez, okay. You would never look like this past your shoulder. Unless... Let me get in this pose in real life real quick. Holding it right here. Let's see, I'm standing in front. I have to, like, align myself with the page. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna pull the bow back. One of my roommates is yelling because they're playing Marvel Rivals. This stream is so scuffed today. And if Pherus bit is right-handed, then it's gonna sit on their chest right here, and then they're gonna look left. And so that my chest is more exposed than this person's. So if we could have a version where the chest is more exposed, it's less of a side profile, kind of like this, and then they're... But this is also... Are they left? Oh, I flipped this one, that's why. Because I was gonna say that actually most of the characters in here are left-handed, because I flipped all the images. So it only makes sense. It was on purpose. I did like purposely draw these things with left hands. Now if people ever see this art, which I don't really care if they do or not, they're gonna be like, oh, the creator must have been left-handed because they imagined everyone with left-hand thing. Nope. Nope. It's just now I wish, yeah, she was higher, so then we could put Pherus bit at a better position, but we'll use this as a, yeah, doing some of this, you know? I think that's valid. Cool, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whew, okay. Wow, it only took us an hour to start the stream. And like we were all also 45 minutes late. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil actually. Dude, I need to show up to stream ready. Oh my gosh. I don't even have newspaper. We're doing it live. God, what a disgusting. They live I'm a BRB, so you guys don't see my newspaper from my school. You guys don't need to know what school I go to. Trust me, I wouldn't. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get. I already have so much graphite on my fingers. But now we can do some nice ASMR. I want to be able to defend myself with this pencil, you know? Okay, maybe you don't, but... yeah, this fan paper is dead. Alrighty. I would call that a success. Oh. Stream has not ended, I promise. It's not that bad of a stream yet. Okay, so placement of our friend. Ferris Bit. I feel like Ferris Bit would be the kind of person like super nervous to talk to. There's no way. Oh, come on. Bro. Oh. Okay. My kneaded eraser got stuck inside of my art supply store, so that's cool. But yeah, Ferris Bit is like they don't hate me or anything. It's just like they're so professional. They're like so important that I would like stutter talking to. I'm not sure if anyone can relate, but that happens to me. Sometimes when talking to some of my professors, not that they're like super celebrities, but some of them are knowledgeable, like very notable. That's the right word, notable in their communities and stuff, so. Like, I think stuttering is somewhat inevitable for me when I'm talking to someone who has their own Wikipedia page, right? Okay, just to kind of refine that a little bit. So yeah, young Sheldon, what's up? I think it's the collared shirt and the black hair. I think that's all though. Not the best reference. Then again, not super muscular, so I won't be distracted by like. I think shoulder muscles. I definitely like exaggerate. I've been just drawn the male model so much. And I haven't given too much attention to the female model that I don't know enough about it. I mean, we legit spent part of last stream talking about our favorite muscle group, so, you know, like... I don't know how much of Goro we can, erase before I start regretting things. He's having like the, oh my god, Arthur, like the angry fist. Okay, wow. I just pulled out like a 5th grader meme. I'm sorry. Okay, so if head was probably right here. Of course, we'd want it to be as big as everyone else's. This piece was not supposed to turn out like this, by the way. I was supposed to be like one and done. And like draw some other stuff in the margins, but this kind of... It sucks that just... I have something as stupid as Duolingo right here, just chilling on the other page, completely like distracting how cool I'd like this to be. Yeah, I think if Bo was right there, that would be... Yeah, because then we're gonna have arm... I guess so, yeah. Has anyone had any major success? You have 7 days, 6 days to... Has anyone had any, like, notable success with Duolingo? My roommate, he's on a 400-day streak. He's been doing it longer than we've been streaming. So Bo reaches kind of like the max at 5. Inclusive or exclusive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inclusive. I guess, yeah, that's a testament to the fact that Duopert is always there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's very big. I guess it's Big Bo. I have a friend who has 300-day streak and I don't even know what language. That's how it is though, right? Like that's kind of the standard. I forgot I can use tools while drawing. What? A little bit for Japanese, but nothing notably so far. Yeah. You know, I need to learn. So I want to go to Canada someday. I want to go backpacking. And I'm not sure. Canadian, I've heard, is pretty hard to learn. I've had some friends who've tried, but hadn't had much success. So we'll see. I've been thinking about using Duolingo to start learning Canadian. Like, yeah, there's a language barrier. There's a language barrier between Delano and I sometimes, and I have to get an interpreter. It's never usually that big of an issue, but you know, it's come about. Can you tell I've been watching Germa more than usual? I'm friends with it's a surprising amount of Canadians. It is, I would almost say a concerning amount of Canadians. But you know, I want to go to. Actually, I probably shouldn't say. Yeah. The human mind shudders to whatever Spy says in TF2. Meet the Pyro shutout. Dude, that's all I am. I'm not original. I'm just a amalgamation of TF2 and Discord memes, which sounds awful and nerdy, but it's true, and I can deny it no longer. See, boom. SpongeBob reference. What? I mean, I've been wanting to go backpacking. I want to try to keep it all under $400. Maybe a little bit less. We'll see. Which I think is doable. A week, $400. I think that's manageable. German Vinny mentioned from last year, and that's crazy. Watch them a lot too. Yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been watching. If you guys need something that just put in the background, Joel's, also Germa's new video, the stream where he was with Vinny, Poke, and who else? Stir. I don't know. That game was pretty funny. It's a Lethal Company clone. But you know, what is it? Yeah, Joel's Voices the Void supercut streams. There's now 83 supercuts. I've been watching this for like the past 2 weeks. I'm only on 18 because like I watch it maybe when I eat breakfast, maybe a little bit in between studying when I'm cooking. Just take little jabs at it. There's a video I want to watch. Do you happen to already have a backpacking gear? No. But the backpacking wouldn't be too crazy. I have some, but by backpacking, backpacking, you know, that is not the right word. I've used that word too frugally. I'm messing up all my words. God. No, not backpacking. I guess like just hostel hopping. I will be living out of a backpack, but not necessarily in the woods. I will be hiking, but I will be sleeping in like accommodated spaces. So yeah, backpacking isn't the right word. That is, I will be hiking. There will be an emphasis on that and exploring and being in nature most days. But yeah, I would not. Yeah, backpacking are everything. Yeah, those are not cheap. I do have a very nice bag that is like resistant and built for those things, but it's definitely not a backpacking bag. So you know what? That's the wrong word. My bad. I used it incorrectly. Because yeah, I've seen like, yeah, that is not the right word. I do. Oh wait, speaking of that, speaking of a person who's actually kind of more than just backpacking, it's more so urban exploring. But Shay, one of my favorite YouTubers who does urban exploring, he just released a new video. Very cool video. He's been editing them a lot more. I'm not sure how much I like it. His last one, the modern nuclear bunker one, was really cool, and I like the sound design. And he put music in there, but this new one, there's some music I wasn't a total fan of. I was just thinking about 70-liter backpack that used scouts over $200. Whew, yeah. Yeah, I was never part of Boy Scouts, so I couldn't even... I do love the notion. I've never, camped or anything, so... I've hiked a lot in my life, though. And, I know how to generally get by in most places. I'm not a person to go too far off of known trails or areas, though. I'm not, knowledgeable in navigation or survival. So yeah, backpacking was not the right word. I've always, associated the word with backpacking because I am living out of a backpack, but not necessarily. Like, there's a YouTuber I've been watching recently. He, finds places on Google Earth, and, yeah. 90-liter, whoa. That sounds intense. Berghausen, so mountain house. That makes sense then. Yeah, love camping so much. It's a shame I don't get many opportunities to do it these days. You can camp a lot more if you become homeless. Yes. Then you can camp all the time. In fact. Alrighty, so let's get this chest down. Chest is going to be about... This is a male... I don't know how male and female chests differ. I would assume... Or torsos, I should say. Torsos. Torso lengths. 3, 4. Oh, darn. That means I can't get my viewership up. Yeah, never mind. Don't do that. Here, get a Starlink. Invest all your money in, a Starlink setup. And then go homeless, go off the grid, but also on the grid. So I'm assuming his waistline, it's a bit higher than the belt, or maybe near that. And that's about 4 heads lengths down. So that zone-ish. And let's see, we get our neck extension, but our neck's actually going to be forward. Gosh, I get to sleep in tonight. I'm so happy. It's been a rough week, but hey, we're alive. It's about maybe a little bit less than half a head's length. Ooh, that line, I can almost see in perspective. Cool. So, yeah, rib cage. Let's see. It's gonna be tilted away from us, actually. I'm super excited for FODAP. I can't wait till we start that. All I've been wanting to do recently is just draw. Personal 50% stuff. Just get that practice in. Really just explore. And it disappoints me greatly that I don't get to do that most days. I know I can rant and rave about that as much as I want, but... You're drawing character named Pherus Bit from the game Hyper Light Breaker. And this kind of chaotic composition of characters. Lay some landmarks for that bow. His arm is, I guess, not long. Like, if you put your hand down, it should reach, like, what, halfway through the waist? Or, not waist, actually, oh, my arm almost comes down. Let me see. Well, no, it's about halfway down my thigh. So this makes perfect sense, actually. Guesstimates. Oh, man. Just kind of hitting me how crazy this week was. I made it. Hopefully. It's very easy to forget the work we put in, because it's easy to convince ourselves all that matters next is what is next, right? Very easy to forget all that, and I've been trying my best recently to kind of reflect on that. Let's see, the hand goes to the edge of the bow, which is about 5 heads lengths. So we can just transfer this to about right here. So that's the, wow, that's where the hand goes. It's a bit above that, but let's see on the side of that shoulder. Trying to just sharpen this contour of the face before I work on it, because there's going to be a mask there, so even tapering a bit will be fine. And thankfully we have a hood on a Pherus bit, so we have an excuse to kind of mess around. Now if the arm's bent, we probably don't want the bow that low, so I'm actually going to move the bow up. Is there a bow in the game? I don't think there is a bow. Then again, I've not played Breaker or really any video game in a minute. Which I would like to change that, but I'd also like to draw just a tiny bit more, so. I really gotta shout out the patience that my friends have. Because I used to play video games a lot, and now I've become not only worse at them, but I play them a lot less because I'm worse at them. And yet they still, you know, want to hang out and they talk to me. And I know friendships are much more than circumstance and stuff, but it's just reassuring to know that I got friends like that. Humble brag. Was hashtag humblebrag like ever used legitimately? Like people were like just bragging and then giving it the excuse that it was like humble brag, like was that a thing? I've only seen humble brag used ironically. Interesting. Waistline here. There's a lot of overlap with Vermilion. I was kind of hoping not, but oh, I need to get on my LinkedIn art. I've seen the kind of people who are just obsessed with LinkedIn. I get it; it's a very important platform for when you're applying and stuff. But geez, yeah, I've seen I can definitely see that. Why is it? Wait, why does Pherus Bid just kind of have like a T-shirt? You know, like. No, I have a white shirt on. I just got pencil over it. Dang it. Oh wait, this means like. And it goes very much over the face. And let's see, that's their left. Their right, so it'd be right here. Yeah, it's a bit scary. It's overwhelming because like I'm a person who's definitely behind in the market when it comes to applying and stuff. And so like seeing not only like how far I am behind and just like, you know, the classic imposter syndrome that everyone gets while applying for jobs and stuff. Seeing how far I am behind and then seeing like all the obsessed people in my school with LinkedIn. Like it's okay to be, you know, very into LinkedIn and stuff, right? But I've definitely seen people who treat it with a lot more intensity than I think I would, or many. Look at that tangent line into the leg. That was messing me up a lot. I like that line though. I like how I use the pencil there, but yeah, we're gonna have to do everything. Yeah. This is a weird tangent or like side point to that. Well, I use the word tangent in two ways there. Can I get a third? I don't know. You can talk about LinkedIn like that. I'm about to make a post. Or can't. I've seen some people act the same way with, actually no, I'm not gonna go too far into this because this would be a bit unfair, but I've seen people act a similar way with other platforms and things, and it is unfair to be like, because, you know, they do divest a lot of time into it, and it's our external perception of the thing that, oh, this holds X amount of value just because we devalue it, right? Like, we don't think corporate connections or sites like that are as important to us, but people hold it dear and very close to them, so. Not that we're insulting them, or I think we're doing that. We are noting how different that environment is from ours. But, yeah, that... I don't know, subculture, is that the right word for that? Lots of masks here. Looks like someone is scared of drawing faces. Moving the, like, tip of the hoodie to the side kind of makes it feel like I'm missing out on the correct center line of the head. Should I start posting my streams on my LinkedIn? Hey guys, we're streaming. I saw someone posted their League of Legends like rank or something on there, so shout out. Hey, whatever gets you a job, right? It's like, yeah, what if they want to be a professional gamer? Honestly, if I was a hiring agent and I saw you had like some video game thing that like takes a lot of effort, it wouldn't be a bad thing per se. Sure, that doesn't mean you play this video game a lot. Like, if it was the only thing you have on your resume, then heck no. But if like you have a pretty nice resume, and you express your hobbies and interests in a way that's like, oh yeah, look, I'm good on a team. I like solving problems. And now if you play Siege, I'm not going to hire you. In fact, I'm going to get a restraining order and blacklist you from the company. I say this as a former Siege player. But you know, I think it's kind of cool. Hoodies are so tough because it kind of goes out like this. You ever wear a beanie or something and it has that like just little cone head top to it? That's so annoying. If you play showing deduction is cool, but if you play League of Legends, I'm not hiring you. Yeah, if you could do elite code hard in front of me, eyes closed and Fortran, cool. I don't care if you play. Yeah, nah. Yeah, you could do some like recursive elite code hard, like DP elite code hard in Fortran, while like the AC in your room is like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you know? Hiring manager or be in that position. I won't, yeah. Same here. Yeah, I'd be very happy if I could score. I do have something lined up this summer. Obviously won't talk about that too much because that's not related to the stream or any of that. But in the future, I would definitely... I don't think I could ever see myself in a larger company until I'm older, and even then I'm a bit iffy about it. Watch, the hiring agents are going to show me this video in a while. You know, and this sounds stupid. It doesn't sound stupid. This is just a fact. I want to feel connected to whatever I'm working on. And I feel like at larger companies, especially as a fresh out of college student, it's going to be really hard to feel connected to a product. When I'm going to need like very close one-on-one mentorship when I enter the quote-unquote real job market. So yeah, I think it's very important for me to, when starting out my career, to have close mentorship at a smaller company. Yeah, unlike many in computer science, I don't have that. I don't want to lurk for Fang. You know, I don't want to. It'd be cool, and if there's any Fang company I would want to work at, it's Google, of course. Fang has kind of shifted that though, because now Facebook's Meta. What's the new acronym? I don't know. I think actually a year ago, my friend and I were trying to come up with the new acronym because it's Meta. Netflix really isn't what it was. And then again, I wouldn't say there's any dominant streaming service that I know of. Netflix is still very popular, and they definitely made a recovery despite the password change. Where everyone thought they were going to go under. Calling it Bang. Bang just sounds cool. That's going to be my, like, edgy, like, EDM name. Is that a thing? Like, people have, like, alter egos when they're at, like, discos and stuff? Or not disco. Wow, that makes me sound so stupid. That makes me sound like I'm in the 80s. At the disco, but, like, you know, at, like, events and stuff. Is that a thing? Dude, I'm not even 30, and I sound like I'm 40. Jeez, I sound like I'm 50, dude. Oh. I need to start saying, like, I'm cooked and crash out and things like that to sound younger. Oh, at the disco where my best voice should have. Oh, bro. Do we have to go through the whole debate on stream again if Kavel's actually not 30? Cat's not here, actually. Actually, Cat's old, so Cat's no longer allowed to argue that. We've deduced that Cat is old and decrepit. Okay, now that's too far. Whoa. I'm saying things I should not this stream. I apologize, Cat. You are not decrepit. Or maybe just a tiny bit, I don't know. Maybe just a tiny bit decrepit. Acceptably decrepit. I know, right? I'm gonna show up next stream with like 4 bandages. This seems like it's leaning forward a bit. I really want to see some of Kat's gesture stuff that they've been working on. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. When I told my, I think Rise actually did believe me, but he was very surprised when I told him my age. I don't even remember how the conversation came up, but again, I want this to be smaller. He's gonna relatively disappear. And then, yeah, their right arm that holds the bow. Oh, wait. So they're holding the bow with the right arm. Do you fire the bow with your non-dominant hand? I thought you pull back with your dominant hand. I know nothing about archery. How's that work? Oh, we can get like a nice view of the little like Robin Hood-esque pendant that Pherus bit has. You pull the string with your dominant. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Isn't there that one dude on TikTok? I once again don't use TikTok and haven't used short form in a while, so this could be old information. I don't know. But isn't there that one dude on TikTok who's like does archery videos, like talks about archery, but is also like into D&D? That's cool. So is Pherus bit a robot, like android? They kind of seemed organic, but probably, yeah. I mean, it is TikTok. This kind of ends actually a bit higher. I love this outfit thing right here. If I could wear it in real life and not look stupid, I would. Just like this poncho-esque type beat. I don't think I could rock the poncho, unfortunately. I'm aware that this page has become messy and I don't really care. Oh, the head is small. The body is round. See, some days we make decent progress on 50%. I would also say this is just an easier drawing than what we were doing for Lapis. And other days we're just slow. Yeah, because look at that mask. I feel like we need to add more mask to the top of the head, which I don't want to do. Because, like... See, that doesn't make sense to me. Hoodies are tough. What if we move this forward and still out, so it goes like this? I mean, maybe... We may have something here. I'm sure. Monday, forgive me if this is a complex question. It's a difficult question. Have you ever thought about picking up drawing? Doing a little bit of doodles here and there? Oh, that's asymmetrical. That's like... Yeah, see, that's like weird chin otitis. A lot in high school. Ah. What has changed? Just time. Fell off during COVID. Never really been interested in picking it back up. Huge. Gotcha. Just curious. I feel like you're a person who could be artistically inclined, or, you know, more so in drawing than your other artistic hobbies and or what would you call something that you go to like a class for? Just time. I wish we had more of that. Not really even in a life perspective, but in a week to week. So yeah, in a life perspective too. It's really unfair. I don't want too many ruffles in the... In my head, I've been just kind of like praying for a month. A month where not only I don't have to worry, like I can do whatever I want, but I don't have to worry what comes after. There's no effect from me pausing. Because usually when I have a month off, half of that month is spent preparing for what's to come next, right? And I know there will always be work, but it feels pitted against you. Similar. I know, I feel my weakness has been my lack of ability to manage this time. Yeah. Then again, you know, this is a favorite quote. And actually, I'm not going to say the person who said this in stream, because I'm not sure if they're comfortable with me, like, yapping about this everywhere, or, like, attributing it to them. But there's a statement that I really resonate with that this person... I also just love their art, and I look up to them as an artist. But they've said, I hate... Or not even a hate, but I'm going to say it. This is my version of it, of how I remember things, and how I would say it. Is I hate how optimized my life has become. They didn't necessarily say that, but that's what I say. That's, like, the statement... like in pursuit of doing everything I can to make it so I can draw for an hour a day. What have I lost? Now I'm going to still say that drawing for an hour a day has still made me very happy. And I'll never regret it. But just ain't fair, man. That's why I made this channel, is so I can actually hold myself accountable and hopefully encourage others to do the same, but it ain't easy. Not really like doing the channel per se, but balancing everything. Another thing I kind of like, and I've been saying recently, is try to balance too many things, you'll end up looking like a circus animal, you know? But at some point, I just... If all you're chasing is a goal, is that even worth it? Maybe I just need to start being happy with where I am. It feels fatalistic, or defeatist, but maybe setting this bound of aspiring to be this artist. Why can't I be like this artist now, right? I'm not sure if changing the scope of what I want to help me achieve it is a valid thing. If it goes against the, you know, if pursuing something that you love predicates off the fact that you're kind of freely doing it, then that may hurt that argument, but... Hey, Fatima, let's go! This channel has been great drawing boxes instead of watching videos. Huge! Fatima is an OG. Oh my goodness. We had Kat, Fatima, Delano, Monday. We had Penguin, we have Joeman. We have everybody. Did I forget anybody? Did I wrong scrolling? This is Duolingo. Sadly, we're not. This was from a while ago. What an. That is in fact Duolingo. I hate this. Get it out of the screen. Get it out of here. Hope you're doing well, Fatima. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because like, I'm not sure if I'm using myopic in the right word here, but how myopic can we be with our goals? Like, at some points, we do need to reflect on the bigger picture. And while it's a nice mentality to have, like, okay, a tiny bit every day. Sure, but when does that fall through? How many tiny bits in tiny days do we have to go through to get stuff done? No, kind of, not really. I mean, we're just yapping. More just setting goals and expectations. Yeah, I mean, you know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but at the same time, when does that bleed into complacency, I guess, is the central question. Wait, Shrimpy's here? Oh wait, whoa, Shrimpy, what did I just miss you in chat? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Shrimp. Well, what's up, Shrimp? Oh my goodness. Gosh, we got and a bear, I missed you saying your name earlier. Oh my gosh, we got everybody. What is up? Crap. I'm so sorry. I ignored B and Shrimp. Man, Fatim, oh my gosh. We're just missing Rise and Cat and Dazzling, but hope you're doing well. Let's see, Shrimp, last I heard you were, I'm trying to remember, you were working on the, what is it called? AMV, yes. How's it going? Hello, chat. Would you guys unsubscribe if I talked like XQC for an entire stream? And like never addressed it? Would you guys be mad at me? Are you guys mad at me? I love that so much. Are you mad at me? How's German not? I have not seen German do that as a bit. Oh my gosh, are you mad at me? I'm sorry. You would not. Don't encourage that. On principles? What are principles? Where'd my music go? Give me my music back, YouTube. Oh, that's aggressive. I'm sorry. In a study loop? Interesting. Where was it? Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Oh, Shrimp fried that rice? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot I drew this. Okay, I hate this. I hate looking at this horse. I forgot I drew this. I could go for some shrimp fried rice right now. But like the crappy rice that they give you at a restaurant that like clearly doesn't serve, or like it's an Asian restaurant that is more noodles, and so they give you just like crappy like side of rice, fried rice. Man, I got it together with a lot of friends, including oh yeah, by the way, Monday I revealed to the stream that we know each other IRL. Whoa. Hopefully you're comfortable with that. I think you are, but who knows. I probably shouldn't have done that without asking you, in fact. That's probably a bad thing. I'm sorry if that was, shoot. I'll cut it out of the VODs and ban anyone who talks about it. Okay, cool. But Monday and I and some friends tried going to a ramen place one time, and it was closed, and that made me very upset. But I still want to go to that ramen place, so I'm thinking of, I'm banned. Hey, mods, can you ban all the mods, please? Okay, let's get this arm going. I'm kind of procrastinating drawing this arm. In future, I should probably definitely, though, be a bit more mindful as to who I reference and stuff. That was my bad. Let's see, elbow. Where's the elbow happen? Kind of near the belly button a bit. I can't wait till we do freaking drawing. know your secret. Okay, I wanted to stop by and say hi, but I gotta go. Watch the recording after. Oh, don't feel like you have to do that. But yeah, have a good one. Best of luck. Can't wait to see what you work on. I'm gonna do my little PSA, but I may start putting this in the description because I've had some people stop by and stream and say like, I'm gonna watch them all from the beginning. Don't do that. Like, you don't have to. Like, I wouldn't say you're gonna gain anything from it. Stay safe, yeah. Avoid any large batches of suspiciously heated oil. Gosh, nothing, I don't know why this reminded me. When I worked at my restaurant job, nothing was scarier when we were like cleaning up at night and the chefs had to like swap the oil. And so they're just like, you know, hot plate, just like running across next to me with this entire thing full of like hot oil. And then the next day I'd like talk about it and they're like, oh yeah, want to see my like sugar burns? And they like show me like the most, sorry if this is disgusting, like crazy scar that I've ever seen. And it's like a sugar burn. That's where I learned, they were talking about it. I was like, because I got a pretty bad burn. It's healed over one day. And they're like, yeah, the worst burn you can get is sugar burn. They showed me like an oil burn. I'm like, oh wow, that looks like it hurts or hurted. And then they showed me a sugar burn. I was like, oh my gosh. That is not something I would ever want to happen or see happen to anybody ever. I see, I make the forums too big. I'm too used to making male constructions. Okay, I was about to, yeah. Those are some troopers. Then again, most of the line cooks I've ever worked with were high. Okay, I'm cutting that out of the VOD. Because if people figure out where I worked, ever, that's really not good. I'm cutting that out of the VOD. That, yeah, like I'm not gonna cut the other thing out of the VOD, but I'm cutting that. That is. Anyways, yeah. So, yo, mods, cut that. Oh shit. Oh damn it! I cut. Oh. Delete this entire stream. Delete this entire stream now. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Bye. We're done. My music player's broken, bro. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're not actually done. That's. Get out of here. What? Not even personal. Alt F4 channel. Mods. It's not even personal info. It's just like like if I ever did like a face reveal and people, because like at some point if I ever like did commissions or stuff or like my personal website, I'd give that out. That's public information. People would know my name and then possibly where I used to work and stuff. Which is actually probably I wouldn't want to do that knowing the internet, but mods. Yeah. Then again, it is not a stretch to say most line cooks everywhere are high. No, okay, not most, but it ain't an isolated thing. If you think you're going to IHOP at 10 p.m. and you think whoever's making your food is not high, like, and if you disagree with me, you've never worked in food service. So yeah. I mean, I'm currently high. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm not making that joke. I don't smoke crack. I don't smoke crack. I don't smoke crack. I think we're too many layers deep. I think this amount of irony needs to stop. So like half the people behind the counter at the barbecue place I worked at were hitting pins in the break room. That's kind of the exact same experience. Yeah, 314 pie. Oh, is today the pie stream? Crap. Today is the pie stream. Just saying, guys, it's gonna be kind of crazy on stream 420. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I don't do drugs, surprisingly, right? Do we do something silly for stream 420 though? We didn't do anything. I mean, it was stream 69. Who cares? I put too many masks of irony. I can no longer remember who I really am. Yeah, I mean, with jobs as arduous as those, I don't blame them, you know? My burgers still taste the same. Actually, no, it's a bit overcooked. How silly. How hungry. Okay, I'm done, sorry. I have enough random things in this sketchbook to constantly reference, like the mailman, or the mail joke. I was gonna make a joke earlier about mail and like M-A-L-E, M-I-A-I-L. I just don't remember what oh, here we go. There we go. Mail. Aren't we proud of that one, guys? Yeah, I'm actually, this is gonna be the first VOD that we have to delete. This arm is long. Mail. That drawing, I actually got a comment on the Drawbox website. Like, someone commented and they're like, this looks good. That made me very happy. It was very kind. Let's see, arm is out like this, and then I guess facing towards us. So if this was, because once again, I really only know how to draw male. We would see the forearm kind of, the diamond shape of the forearm. Like it's extending like this. No, is it? No, it'd be faced away from us. Oh wait, bow is being held. Sorry, I'm standing up and like reenacting this. No, the arm is facing us, so we're seeing the top, I think. I mean, the anatomy already is scuffed for so much of this. I'll talk about it 100 times, but in retrospect, I do kind of wish I started on Twitch. Not for viewership or anything, and then I wouldn't have gotten to meet so many awesome people in here. But I chose YouTube for the VODs, but Twitch is just much better for creator independence and music and stuff. See, I don't want this arm to look... Yeah, because the shoulder's all the way up here, so we need to move this up. Elbow to about right here instead. Because the hand then goes like this. I've been thinking about training an AI off of the streams and just making it do it for me, so I don't have to learn art anymore. What do we think about that? Gosh, their arm looks so messed up. That could be like one of the streamers I do look up to is Doug, so Monday, delete all evidence by Tuesday. Done. I think this is actually turning out okay. Much better pace than usual, too. In fact, we have 2 minutes left. Given that the stream is at the... Actually, wow, we're only at the... Oh, well, it is 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's 10 p.m. I forgot. I think we'll call it here, honestly. We had fun. We probably goofed a little bit. We were a bit too silly. We're a bit too silly this stream. Too silly for the VODs to remember. So yeah, I think we'll call it here. Oh, yeah, so, guys, I'll make a post, too, to remind everybody, but it is unfortunately that time, and I hate to admit, or announce, but we will be switching our schedule to the exam. Got insta-banned. I'm sorry to say, oh, my alarm is about to go off for me to go to bed. Oh, great, new homework assignment. That's why I love checking my phone. I'm actually going to turn that alarm before it goes off. Give me a second. It is time. I do have my first exam this week, which is one of my hardest exams. And because of that, I'm going to be moving the streams to our exam schedule of 8:30 p.m. Central Time. If you guys don't want to calculate the time, basically an hour later from when we usually start. So we start at 7:30 p.m. usually, but now we're going to be starting at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, so an hour later. This gives me more time in the day to study, but it does obviously make me a bit more tired during stream. Which sucks. I don't want to be tired and unfocused during stream, but this is kind of the exchange that we have to make. So this will be until Thursday. So basically for a week from now, we'll be streaming at 8:30 p.m. every night. We will not be streaming next Wednesday night. Oh yeah, wow, I forgot, Joe Man. It's very early for you. Yes, take care. Enjoy. Good morning, Joe Man. Good night to everybody else. Thank you all for joining. Best of luck with your boxes, Joe Man, or whatever you may be working on. Best of luck to everybody. We'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, or sorry, no, same place, different time. Yeah, that's everything. Oh my goodness, 5 a.m. Please get some sleep. Or I guess wake up well. I don't know. But yeah, so once again, thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Monday, Joman, Delano. We had Fatima show up. Awesome stuff. Shrimp Bear. I already said Joman, I believe. Ket. Physics. I think that was everyone. Lots of people today. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was everybody. Sorry for the internet issues at the beginning, too. So, yeah. Have a good one, everybody. See ya for now. Bye for now. That's the thing. It's fake Kavel if I don't say bye for now. Okay, see you guys.